There was a question on my intermittent fasting video about how to exercise while fasting. You've got two options. You can exercise during the fast, or you can exercise after the fast. Now, I prefer exercising during the fast. And when you're exercising during the fast, you've got two options. You've got an exercise style that can be done intensely, or you can have an exercise style that can be done in a mild manner, in a very moderate manner. Now, the first one, the intense exercise, is best done just before you break your fast. So, for example, you've done a 16-hour fast, and you're about to have your first meal of the day. You're going to have breakfast. You can do a short bout of intense strength training before you go into your meal. So that supposedly improves your ability to absorb the protein that you get in that meal, and it also reduces. So if you're breaking your fast with a big meal, that heavy exercise just before that big meal will reduce the amount of glucose spike that you're going to have when you have that big meal. So what kind of an exercise am I talking about? I'm talking about barbell squats with very little rest in between. So something that's going to make you pant and huff and puff. And once so exercise that, so even interval training. So if you're doing sprints, that is also a good exercise just before you break your fast. Of course, because you're low on fuel, your performance in the workout will not be as good as if you're fueled. But um, the idea is to improve your fasting. The idea is to train your body to perform better under a stress of a fast. So an intense bout of exercise just before you break your fast is a good idea. So three sets of barbell squats, or three sets of power cleans, or three sets of push-ups, or three sets of bench press. So anything of that sort. So because you're low on fuel, your workout is not going to last very long. It's going to be a very short workout. So maybe half an hour or 20 minutes, and it should be done. So that is one way to do it. So if you're going to exercise just before you break your fast. Now, if you're exercising during the fast, and if you're exercising right at the beginning of the fast, it's best not to exercise too hard. And for that kind of timing of exercise with fast, the best way to do it is walk. So you do zone 2 cardio, you do walking, or you do a little bit of loaded carries. So anything that is mild, anything that doesn't make your heart rate go up too much, anything that doesn't have a high velocity component to it, you'll burn fat better, and it'll not amp you up, it'll not make you hungry mid fast. So when I do exercise when I'm fasting, usually in the middle of a fast, I try to go for things like walking or slow speed cycling or loaded carries. And when I'm about to finish a long fast, I will go for deadlifts or squats or bench presses or power cleans or kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings are pretty good for breaking a fast. So this is about exercise and fasting. If you got more doubts, please ask me in the comments, and I'll answer them in the next follow-up video. Thank you.